Hi, my name is Sandy Carter, and I'm the General Manager for IBM's Cloud Ecosystem as well as developers. And I am so excited to be here with you today as we have a number of amazing new announcements that we want to share. These announcements were really drawn upon some of the new insights that we have learned from you, our entrepreneurs, our developers, app developers who are out there really making it happen in the marketplace. And 4 things that we drew from you. One is that open really matters. You know, we know that you want to innovate, you want to do that quickly, you want to do it across technologies, and open makes it so much more powerful to get things done. 2, we know that you really desire skills. The market's moving so quickly. Not only do you want to be trained, but you want us to share more of our own subject matter experts so you have access to them. 3, these points of fame are becoming increasingly important, where we can share your apps and you can learn from others' apps, and that you can also see what's happening in the market as you're developing these new world applications. And then finally, last but not least, how important it is to be local. You know, when I'm in San Francisco or I'm in New York or I'm in Brazil or Berlin or London, the local community is what really rocks it. You want to form connections and work shoulder to shoulder with those other developers and other entrepreneurs in your regions. So because of those insights that you've shared with us, today we're making announcements in 3 major categories. First is around that open area, open for rapid innovation. 2 is around skills and visibility for the next generation of coders and for the generation that exists today. And 3 is connecting you up with value locally and doing that very, very rapidly and conveniently for you where you live. So the first set of announcements we have, I'm really pleased about because it helps us to unleash the labs by providing a true avenue to incubate open source projects with the potential to become the next technology linchpin. In fact, on DeveloperWorks, we have a new area called DeveloperWorks Open. It's a community. Projects will receive content and support to enrich that basic code as you go along, and documentation, which will be hosted on GitHub. You'll have dev stories, you'll have samples, you'll have blogs and wikis that you can draw upon. This will really enable customers, partners, technologists to consume and to contribute to these IBM fostered open projects. Think about it as some of the stuff we used to do with OpenWorks. This is kind of OpenWorks 2.0, DeveloperWorks Open. These developers, partners, and clients are all part of the ecosystem and all part of what we want to help facilitate as we move forward. We'll have about, over 10 to 15 projects that are there in DeveloperWorks Open. We can't wait to have you go out there and try it out because Open really rocks. Our second big announcement area is around skills, and you've told us that the skills are essential for future development and future innovation. Now, to help you quickly get up to speed, we have a number of announcements here that we want to make. The first is around our new academic program, so Skills of the Future. We are just so excited to have worked with you, and we are now announcing free trials so you can build unlimited apps and access to services, not just basics, but the really cool services. Watson services, Internet of Things, mobile. The last hackathon I was at, Internet of Things was such the rockin' topic, and we used connection to Raspberry Pi and other things to develop apps. Well, that's now going to be available for free for students. No credit card is required, so you'll never get charged for things that you don't expect. And of course, all these things are built on open standards. And so you're able to use those and then leverage them across the area. This IBM Academic Initiative for the Cloud is unmatched and unparalleled in the industry for all of you future developers that will be entering into that market. And in fact, we also have another initiative that I wanted to talk about called Girls Who Code. Now, we talked about the university for university students, but we all know that love and passion for developing programming and technology starts in high school. So we've partnered up with Girls Who Code. We'll be doing these immersive sessions in 4 major cities: New York City, Austin, Texas, the San Francisco Silicon Valley area, and Los Angeles. And we're going to be working hand in hand in these 7-week sessions. Teachers from IBM on the cloud. You'll have great field trips to understand cognitive computing. It'll provide a whole foundation for high school girls as they transition up to really get passionate about what they're doing. And in fact, complementing this will be a session with our global Silicon Valley called ReBoot, helping women to come back into the workforce who may be left for childcare reasons or to take care of their parents or for illness. Great training session, great partnership with GSV to re-enter these women into the workforce. Now, why are we so focused on girls who code and women to reboot into the career environment? Well, we need more developers, and we know that diversity in development yields greater innovation. And so this focus is not just a nice to have, it really is something that helps companies to accelerate their development journey, their innovation journey as well. Now, if you think about our blocks of announcements on learning, one of the best ways to learn that I find is to go to a hackathon and really get in there and code. And so you're going to see us really focus on a couple different types of hackathons based on your feedback. One, we're going to be announcing hackathons based on industry. We also have some that are across different platforms and UIs like TechCrunch, Disrupt, as well as Valden. And then finally, last but not least, is Angel Hack, which is, again, very targeted at different subjects, maybe Internet of Things. So you'll see that we're accelerating part of that learning through hands-on, having folks from IBM there with you, developing apps, being there to answer questions to help you progress to that next stage faster. Now, one of my most prized announcements that we'll be doing is on the App Gallery. And what's this? Well, it really allows you to place your great applications there from those hackathons. You can showcase your solution. That means you could start faster. You can also get some hero status yourself by sharing the best of the best. And you can help others to learn faster. So you'll really be able to not just create an app in the hackathon, but share pieces of that you want to, or borrow pieces to help you to accelerate as you're moving forward. So I am thrilled with all of these announcements. Developers are crucial to our success. Entrepreneurs are driving growth, and we as IBM want to help you succeed, and these announcements therefore are for you. Whether they are around being open so you can get that rapid innovation, whether they're around skills so you can help to create that next generation app or create that next generation programmer, or if they're around getting you connected to the right set of folks in your local region. We are thrilled and proud to present these announcements to the development and entrepreneur community around the cloud. Thank you.